Hey guys, it's cold. Got this new hoodie. I'm enjoying the color. It might look gross. It might look terrible. Maybe I look like a giant fat giraffe. Who knows? Point being, I like it. I'm wearing it. It's cold. So, as I was saying in an earlier video, using the Dremel tool, making work what I've got on my own stuff. Here you go. I'm pulling apart my AR right now. We're gonna go through and I'm gonna show you what I've done, because my AR has a full open gas block, standard gas block, guys. Okay? It'd be the same as having like an A2 pillar, front sight post, gas block combo thing. When running suppressed, the suppressor itself here is full of bevels and full of holes. Let me see if I can't try to show you. Not really. It's a little dark in there. But the idea is you have multiple layers inside the suppressor. They retain gas. So as I'm shooting, it's gonna fill with gas and it's gonna actually bleed back into the rifling and into the chamber of the AR. So, suppressor's on the end here, gas block's right here. All that gas is gonna come back up and in to the chamber right here. Creates a lot of back pressure, a lot of buildup. So as I was shooting, when I first got this AR, slapping my suppressor on it, pew, 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 I'm getting gas right into my eyeball. Probably not the best to have. So I was looking through adjustable gas blocks. Guys, I already have my muzzle device rock set on. Kind of a pain in the butt to take off, put back on, and I don't really want to mess with it because it was already shooting really good and accurate on the current 0. So what I ended up doing instead was this. I know it's kind of a butcher job, but let me explain it to you. So what I did, guys, again, getting that excess gas into my eyeball, is I used JB Weld and I placed it right at the top of my AR. Right there. Okay, wanted to seal this section off right here. What I also wanted to do is I also took the bottom portion, milled out just a little bit of a channel, and added JB Weld there to get a better seal against the lower receiver right here. Okay, cleaned this up real good. Alcohol, wipes, Q-tips, all 9 yards. Got it really clean. Then what I ended up doing is I ended up sinking this right about, not quite locked in. I just took it out from lock and left it right about there. Added my JB Weld. I left a little layer of oil right around the edge right here, just that way it wouldn't stick to anything. And then used a Q-tip and alcohol, clean up the excess JB Weld, and I let it sit right up against it. Okay, again, keeping it lubed up there, and I pressed it right in, just that way it would create that seal. Same with the bottom right here. Slapped it together, let it dry, about 24 hours, let it sit overnight. Next morning, I came out, popped it open, and this one was pretty good to go. I had tried doing it with another one later, just because I like having the bigger catch on it, just that way I can rack it faster. That one I ended up actually having to use a razor blade to try to shave off the excess JB Weld on top of that. A better option, which I was later able to invest in, instead of using JB Weld like this, was a rubber gasket maker. Go to your local CarQuest, Napa. They're like $5 for a tube, and that worked wonders as well. So I was able to block the gases from getting into my eye. However, my chamber is getting really backed up with gas and it's coming out the side port. How best then do I deflect the gases away? Again, that's where that roto tool comes right into play. So now all my gases that are built up here and here on the front end get blown out to the side, out of my face, out of the way, and it's starting to push that gas up and out, so I'm not getting an over excessive buildup of it. Okay? Again, little things like that, guys, makes a big difference. If you're scared to do anything in regards to this, rednecking of it, that's fine. Don't do it if you're not comfortable with it. I like to tinker, I like to experiment, and I'm broke. I like to do these different things. It's ingenuity. It's, you know, thinking outside the box. So, like I said, this is just one way that I get my AR-15 to run suppressed. And when it comes to running suppressed, guys, this is a Mark 12 mod, whatever. I'm taking accurate shots at long distances. The suppressor will heat up over time, and it tends to throw your shots off as it heats up. Guys, if I'm ever to be in a big firefight, or if I'm to use this where everybody and their dog knows we're there, suppressor comes off, okay? Once that suppressor comes off, I can run hot, I can run good, and I don't have to worry about those shots being as far off, especially while I'm unsuppressed. Another thing too, the suppressor is gonna add weight to the rifle barrel. So I'm zeroed with the suppressor on. With the suppressor off, what I actually have to do is again, this is where that zero stop is gonna come into place. I actually back off, and it goes right to half an MRAD, 5 clicks, back. At that point, guys, I'm actually zero without the suppressor at 200 meters. I kind of was able to make it work. If you are running suppressors, again, just anticipate if you're firing without, your shots being a little bit higher because that weight is not pushing those shots down. Plus, you actually get a little extra burn off rate inside of the suppressor. Slightly faster bullet velocities, guys. Not much to really make too much of a difference, but it's more the weight that's gonna shift that point of aim, point of impact. So, again, hope this helps you guys out. Make work what you can, do with what you got. So, train hard, stay fit,